Give me that back. Unbelievable. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Kendama video, and today I bring you another Krom Kendama. So this Krom Kendama is part of the Kromania set, and what the Kromania set is it was just basically one of their starting up sets. That's when they just released a couple of Kendamas, and then they decided to release this type of colorway, but in all different types of colors. Enough of ranting about the series. Let's talk about the actual Kendama itself. So this Kendama is a lot of fun because, as you could probably already tell, this one's glistening a lot. That means this one is lacquered a lot. So the Tama has a lot of stickiness to it, which makes it one of probably the easiest one to land tricks on. Like, you can twist it, turn it, usually stays on as long as you're balancing with it. But other than that, the Tama also has this great opening bevel for you to land these tricks on top of the spike. Also has a great Ken. Now this is probably the main attraction towards this series of Kendamas. This Ken is really important because I believe it's a mix-up of this maple and a oak wood. So there's like maple in the inside and it's oak wood on the outside. So it's really sturdy on the inside and has like a lot more weight to it. And the oak on the outside is able to, like I mentioned before, to stick on really nice without sliding off a lot. You can probably already tell I already did damage this up the spike a lot. I did have this for about maybe 3-4 years now. Right when it came out on release, I had to get it. I know it was such a cool colorway and whatnot. The cups on the side and on the bottom differ from the Krom Pop a lot because they are a lot bigger this time. They are probably, I wouldn't say twice the size, but they're definitely up there. They're definitely probably about like 1/4 the size bigger than the Pop, which allows it more access, like I said earlier, to hold onto the side and be able to stay on the side way easier. Probably the best thing about this Kendama is that it's actually really cheap. I believe it's only going for $35 a pop, and that is a great deal for the Kendama that you are getting. It has a lot of stability on it. It has a lot of lacquer on it so that your tricks will land really smoothly. It's really big too in hand size, so I would like to say this is actually a good beginner Kendama to intermediate Kendama. It's able to control what you're trying to do while you're also trying to help it at the same time. It's kind of like you give me, I'll give back, basically. And if you could see on the side, it has this saying. It says "Joko Pasta." It's just some inside joke that they have in the Krom world. And what makes it funnier too is that this is actually, it doesn't really like symbolize English, but this is actually Swedish language, I'm pretty sure. This is a great fact about Krom, that actually this is not a business in America. You'd be surprised. I will go over some businesses that are in America. Like I said in my last video, Grains Dairy is actually an American company, but Krom is actually not. It is actually based off in Switzerland or the Netherlands, I think. Somewhere around that area, but they actually offer all these great Kendamas. I personally believe that they are the best company. I think they produce the most Kendamas, they produce the most consistent amount of Kendamas, they produce the best looking amount of Kendamas. You'll see later on in the series that I have so many Krom Kendamas that I think are just beautiful and are so much fun to use. But I'm ranting now at this point. Krom's so fun is that they come from a different country. And knowing this, it makes me feel like I'm kind of exploring the world more. I feel like I'm trying to get into different sorts of religions and different sorts of nationalities and trying to explore what they do in their countries. Now, I'm not saying that this doesn't originate from Switzerland. If you watch my first ever video, you probably know that these originate from Japan. But what makes it so fun is, like I said, I'm exploring these different kind of countries and what they do in their free time. It's just a toy, don't get me wrong, but it's also a toy. It's what you do in your free time. It's what you do when you're just trying to pick up something new and you're trying to learn how to use it. And it's not like any other toy, like Hot Wheels or something like that. You actually have to use a lot of body movement into it, and that's what makes it fun. You're learning all these new tricks. It's kind of like solving a Rubik's Cube, but I believe it's a little bit more complicated than that. But anyways, if you're probably looking in the background right now, you could see that I was up in Morris, Connecticut, and I was playing in this fire tower built back in 1765. And me and my buddies went up there just to explore, but I knew it would be a fun time to actually get these really sick clip of it being like this castle-y medieval vibes and whatnot. And I would be playing the Kendama. I didn't do too good this time, but I know if I put my mind to it more, I'd probably do better. But anyways, I was up in Morris. We were just getting some pictures, and we were also trying to get these cool kendama clips for you guys to see, and hopefully that one day you guys will pick this up. And if you are in the CT area, you could go to Morris and possibly go to that exact area and just have a blast up there and have fun. Chill out with some homies, chill out with some friends, just pick up a kendama and just go have fun and see what you could do. But yeah, this basically concludes the Kromania Kendama. I definitely believe it's a purchase that you should be thinking about. It's about $35 to $40. Totally worth your time, totally worth if you're a beginner. And yeah, hope you have a good one. Peace.